Hi, thank you for joining me. So here's another review of another Selfie drone, but I'm going to be reviewing one that stands out a bit from the crowd, and no prizes for guessing which that one is out of these four. So this is the JJRC H44WH DIAMAN. So because it's like a diamond shape, it's diamond without a D on the end. And it comes in black and silver. So the silver one looks quite nice. And this has been supplied by Gearbest.com for review. So the arms fold out like this. This is what it looks like from the front. From the side. From the back. So quite a nice sleek streamline. In the front here we've got a 720p HD camera. This also has what they call a beautify feature, but basically means it can self-enhance pictures that are taken. If we look underneath, here's the battery bay, so it unlocks like this. Then here we get the battery, and this comes with a 3.7 volts 400 mAh 30C battery, which should be good for a flying time of 5 to 6 minutes. So let's put it back in and connect it up. Power button was on. So 2 green LEDs in the front and 2 blue LEDs at the back. Power it off. Power it back on. So this should be quite good for orientation, and we'll have a look and see what it looks like in the dark too. So this comes nicely packaged in this sturdy, strong box. This also has altitude hold and real-time FPV through a Wi-Fi app. And if we open it up, it comes packaged in vacuum form. And the nice thing is that this also has a radio TX control transmitter that you can fly it with instead of an app only, but you can also fly it with the app. Then we also get this instruction manual, very good quality. Very well illustrated, good diagrams, good details. Here are the functions of the radio TX control transmitter. Really one of the better instruction manuals I've seen for a while. And then we get the QR codes for the app, so you can download for Android or iOS. And the app is called JJRC. Then some good instructions on how to use the app, which is rare, so another good thing. So a very impressive instruction manual. get a mount to mount your mobile device onto the radio control transmitter. You get a star Phillips screwdriver, 4 spare propellers, always good to have spare propellers, a USB charging cable, so the battery plugs into the end, a light comes on, and then when it's finished charging, the light goes off. And we also get 4 prop guards. So let me get this all unpackaged. If we have a closer look, it's a very light plastic, but it does seem quite strong. These arms don't have too much resistance, so if it does bump against something, they will fold in, but this will help prevent damage. The propellers are very flexible, so should be quite durable. The brushed motors aren't very well cooled, but has almost half of it exposed with vents at the bottom, so should be sufficient. Props are held on with 1 screw on the top, and there are spare screws that come with it too. We have a closer look at the radio test control transmitter. There's the main power button here. Now it does look nice and feels nice, and this seems to be a bit of a follow on from Cheerson transmitters. On the top here we've got our speed button, so high speed 3 beeps, low speed 1 beep, 2 beeps, intermediate speed. This is for 360 flips and rolls, so you can flip or roll. This button over here is for headless mode. This button over here is for return to home. This is to take a photo. This is to take video. This is automatic takeoff and automatic land. And this is emergency stop. And these 4 buttons here are trim buttons. You need to supply your own 4 AA batteries that go in the back here. This clips on nicely. There is a screw that needs to be removed, but holds nicely without the screw in place. And then if you want to fit the FPV mount for a mobile device, you need to remove that cover and then just slot this onto here. And here we have the holder for your mobile device. So it fits in here quite firmly and holds quite steadily. So let's turn the quad on to get a wireless signal. Go to wireless connections on your mobile device. Go to your wireless networks and you'll see JJRC hyphen and some numbers and letters. Busy connecting. Connected. Go to the JJRC app. Press connect. And voila, we're connected and have FPV. So I'm not going to go through all the functions of the app, but if you want to use the app, you just press it on and here are the controls here and the various buttons. And then this also has G sensor mode, so you can also fly it by tilting your mobile device sideways, forwards and backwards. If you want to fit on the prop guards just clip on the top with 3 little prongs, clip in there, and hold in here. Fairly strong, so will give you additional protection and not add too much extra weight. To remove it, you just pull up and off again. So I'm going to start it up using the Radio TX control transmitter. And then to calibrate the 6-axis gyro, make sure it's on a level surface, put it into the high speed rate and pull both sticks down and outwards. The lights flash and then go solid, and then that is it calibrated. And hold the craft. Going to press auto takeoff. That's it, ready to take off, and then you can accelerate and take off by pressing the throttle lever up, and to stop you can press the emergency stop. So the FPV range on this should be around 30 to 40 meters, and the control range 50 to 100 meters. Let's see what will happen if it does go out of range with the radio transmitter. I'm going to turn it on again, turn the radio controller off. 1001, 1002, 1003. So in about 3 seconds it will power down and drop wherever it is. Can we rebind with it? Yes, we can. So that is the fail-safe on this. So it also says that this has waypoint planning, where you can program in waypoints and the craft will follow the path. But there should be an icon on the app over here for planning, which is not appearing, so possibly still having issues with that, and this function may come when the app is upgraded. So let's see how it flies indoors, and we'll also take it for a flight outdoors and see how it flies outdoors. Okay, let's see how it flies indoors. I'm going to start the video recording, auto takeoff. Okay, there we go. Quite steady, holding altitude very well. Very impressed with how steady this is. This is a yaw in the low rate, so slow yaw. Put it in the medium rate. Okay. Quicker yaw in the medium rate, put it in the high rate, and a fast yaw in the high rate. So very stable. Lights look quite good and bright. See if we can take a photo in flight. So it responds very well. Okay, this is still in the high rate. And then when you want it to settle down, really stable, settles down really well. Put it back into the low rate. Try a flip. Oh, very nice flip, and that was in the low rate, so it does climb height a little bit before it flips. So lucky not to have hit the ceiling there. Oh, very nice. Let's do auto land. Great. And let's see how it flies in the dark. There we go, very bright lights, also small lights. Looks very impressive. So nice and easy for orientation in the dark. So let's see how the JJRC H44WH DIAMAN flies outdoors. They're all ready to go. Start the video, start the clock, let's take off. Okay, a nice smooth takeoff. Just hover in front of the bush for now to see what sort of picture and video we can get. Take it over there, see what's going on there. It's still in the low rate. Bring it back this way. Hope you can see it okay on the camera. So holding very nicely, very steady. Very smooth. Put it in the medium rate. Take it down here into the sun and see how it goes here. Right. Quite a bit of speed. Bring it back. Take it down here into the shadows. See what the video looks like in the shadows here. Down a little bit. Some pictures here. Video. Bring it round. Really impressed with how well and stable this holds. Does move quite quickly too. Maneuvers quite well. Just drops a bit in altitude. Let's do a flip. There, very nice flip. Do a roll. Very nice roll. So holding very nicely, flying nicely. Lights are quite bright, you can see them quite clearly. Pans quite nicely, quite quickly. Going very nicely. Take it up a bit higher. See what sort of view we can get. A little pan here. Oh, that's a quick pan. Bring it down again. Okay, it descends quite okay, quite rapidly. Still got solid lights. And no sign of low battery warning. And we've been going nearly 4 minutes 15 seconds. Okay, now we got flashing lights. Let's take it back to where we started. Okay, let's see how long. So we're on 4 minutes 45 seconds. We got the low warning about 15 seconds ago. So low battery warning comes in at about 4.5 minutes. Just to see what it's going to do. Still holding. And 5 minutes 15 seconds. And it's landed. So stop the clock. So 5 minutes 15 seconds. Flies very nicely, very stable, quite agile, and also nice tight flips and rolls. Very smooth. Lights underneath are quite bright. We'll see what the video has come out like. So a nice drone to fly outdoors too. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.